In this video, let's take a look at how we add a course. Remember, the first thing we want to do is create a training program. Underneath the training program, the next step is for us to create a course. So once you create the training program, you click on the gray button called Add a Course. This will open up a new window, and as you can see here, you can enter the name of the course right here. You enter the name of the course, and then below you can enter a summary of the course itself. Now, the advantage of doing this is once a student logs into the software and begins taking the course, they will be able to see a description of the course to be taken. And this is important because sometimes you need to explain things to the student before they begin, just to make sure they're clear on what the expectations are. And within this, again, you can insert different types of file, whether it's an HTML file, an image, or some other way of communicating with your people. Again, you have a small section here for additional details, and then the privacy, you basically determine if this is something that you want public or if you want this to be a private course, and that allows you to give access or not to give access, or people to see it or not see it. That really depends on what you're looking to do. My advice is just to leave it public, because only people that are logged into the software and in a specific training program can see the information. If you have an image, for an example, that you would like as part of your training course, here's where you would click on the browse button and upload the image. It could be a JPEG image, for an example, for your training course. The other component that's important is, as your students go through the course, you have two options. If you click the first one, which is already defaulted, they can view any documents on the screen and scroll through the screen and also download them. If you say, well, I just want them to download the document, not necessarily view it on screen, that's fine, but we find the first one is the more common and more popular. That's why it's defaulted. Now, if you want to add, again, and we're talking about here the initial course introduction. If you want to add different files so that people will read these files before they begin your course, then you can upload them here, and this will be the initial course reading for your students. Then the last two sections are categories. Your courses will have different categories. You can scroll through these and you can mark whatever category that is, and then you have subcategories, etc. Once you do that and you click on save, your course is basically added. Now, that's the first part, and that's the overall name, as you see here, Course 101. Then the next part is to go ahead and begin adding modules. So we'll get to that in this next section when you click here on the add module section. But for now, at least you know once you add a course, then it's going to appear just like this, and you have your course name, and once you click on these modules, then you're going to see the different modules that we will be talking about in just a few minutes on the next video.